Hi Aquarius, I just wanted to catch up with you because I've been getting messages from Spirit the last couple of days encouraging me to do some mini reads in order to sort of catch up with you regarding your love situation. Now this won't apply to all of you, but for some of you it's a message that you need to hear. So I don't know what's going to come out, I don't know what it's about, but I'm doing this for quite a few of the signs at the moment, and I think maybe it's to do with sort of our changing times and the fact that things are beginning to change after a long time of them standing still. So obviously I did the June reading, which is on the channel, in my channel, if you want to have a look at that, but also the July ones I'm going to start recording at this weekend, so they should be out. Hopefully I'll start putting them out sometime next week. So if you would like to be notified of when that comes, please make sure you click subscribe and the notification bell, because as I say, the love readings will be out first and then I'll be doing the work and career readings for July. I need to get them out a lot earlier than the June ones, that's for sure. I was a bit late, but anyway. Right, I'm just gonna give these a shuffle and then let's talk to Spirit. Spirit, for Aquarius, please. For Aquarius, what message is it? Put that there. Cameras. For Aquarius, okay. So that's a nice start. I'll go over them in a second. I just want to get a couple more cards. So this is like the overarching message. Spirit, what are the other messages, please? What are the other messages for Aquarius? It's this one. Okay. Is there a third one, please? Is there another message for Aquarius, please? Is there another message for Aquarius, please? Whoop. Jumpy. Is there another message for Aquarius, Spirit, please? Okay. So, you know, it looks like things are going quite well in your relationships at the moment, Aquarius, and it feels like you're very close to achieving whatever goals you've set in your relationship. So, you know, things are looking very positive. Things are looking, you know, there's some change here, because obviously if you're very close to achieving your goal, then it sort of suggests that something's about to change in your life. But it feels a very positive energy. It almost feels like it's something you've been planning, which would make sense if you're close to achieving your goal. If it's a goal you've had, then you are close to achieving it. But they are asking you, what is it that you need to release, Aquarius? What is it that you're holding on to? And again, I've just said this in another video that I did a few minutes ago, that actually we're getting a lot of this request for us to release things at the moment, and I think it has to do with the moon cycle. I'm not an expert on moons, but at the moment, you know, we're being asked, I was reading something this morning that said karmic cycles are being released, and we are being asked to release a lot of the stuff from our past. So things that we've been holding on to that don't benefit us, we're being asked to release them. So, you know, this is very much about your emotions. I don't get the feeling it's about releasing relationships necessarily, but you'll know what resonates with you and what doesn't. So whatever goals you've had in mind, is there something that is slowing that process, Aquarius? Is there something that you're holding on to that stops you from moving forward? And if so, you need to think about releasing it. And Spirit is saying this might be uncomfortable for you, Aquarius. You know, there may be a bit of you that sort of is hesitant to release things because it means you're stepping out of your comfort zone. And they know that that's not always a good feeling, that it's sort of, you know, worrying for some people. But, you know, the only way you can move forward is by stretching yourself a bit and, you know, literally stepping outside of your comfort zone. Can we see those? Still sorting out these camera angles. That's a really odd angle I've got the camera at the moment. Let me just change it a little bit. I don't know if that's much better, but anyway. I moved them the wrong way. Okay, I'm going to stop fiddling with them, and I'm going to just move them back a little though, because I'm going to get some more cards. I'm going to pull some oracle cards. This is a new set of cards that I've just had, and I'm really enjoying them because they're bright and colourful. I love things with colour. I love things with colour. It's funny though, because those the moon cards that we've got here, they always make me feel very grounded, strangely. They always make me feel, you know, that they're solid and dependable and, you know, reliable. But these cards here bring a lot of energy forward. So let's see. For Aquarius, please, Spirit. For Aquarius. Can't believe that's come out again. I'll talk to you about that in a moment. It says take no offence, but let's talk about that in a moment. For Aquarius, please. For Aquarius, I missed that one. Sorry, Spirit. Pulled out another one and I missed it. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right, so we have drop it and we have it's not an emergency. I'm just going to pull the rest. Do you want that one? Yeah, okay. One more, please, Spirit. One more for Aquarius. Yeah. Okay. So, Aquarius, the reason I said, how weird is this, or whatever it was I said, we have the take no offence card, but what is strange about this is I've done all these snapshot readings in the last couple of days, and this card has come out in every single one of them, regardless of the cards being really well shuffled. And, you know, as I was saying on a previous video, I think that at the moment, because things have been so weird for everybody over the last few months, it feels like maybe, you know, we're beginning, there are tensions around at the moment, especially at the moment, and it feels like maybe some of us are being hypersensitive about things, and maybe that's impacting on our relationships, you know, or maybe we're just feeling irritated, frustrated because of all the restrictions that have been around. And so it's no surprise really this card has come up. It's just odd that it's been in every single reading. How bizarre. But what I like about this is the fact that although you may be feeling sort of sensitive, or you may be feeling yeah, all those things I just said, what I like about it is the picture of the carriage here. Because this wheel reminds me of sort of the chariot and the fact that things are moving forward. So you're not going to be staying in that irritable or upset energy for long, Aquarius, because, you know, things are definitely going to be moving forward here. And they're saying, look, you know, how funny. Again, they have this card, drop it, and you can see the sandbag being dropped there. This is very much about she's dropping the things that are weighing her down. And what card does it come underneath? What do you need to release? You know, that is such a clear message. There are things that are weighing you down, because the other interesting thing is in direct line, we have the card that says have fun. Yeah? So whatever it is that is weighing on your mind, or is holding you back, or, you know, some sort of, maybe some of your, I don't know, thoughts or behaviours, you know, they're saying just let go of it. Just drop it. Drop the sandbag. Release yourself so that you can have fun, you know? They want you in this lighter thinking energy. This is coming up a lot at the moment. So, you know, they are asking you to step out of your comfort zone, as we said. They're saying, you know, it's not an emergency. So they're saying here, you know, you're not going to come to any major harm, you know. Just be brave. Just take a step outside your comfort zone, because, you know, there's nothing, it's not a life or death situation. They're not asking you to engage in risky behaviours, etc., etc., Aquarius. They're just saying, you know, take a bit of, do something you've not done before maybe. Just do something a bit different, you know, because that will help to get this forward momentum going. You know, it will help you lift yourself out of this sort of sensitive energy that you've been in, you know. And very much, I mean, it said, I'm reading these downwards at the moment because they're asking me to. And basically looking forward, you know, I mean, that is going out of your comfort zone. Can you see in that card? I mean, you know, here's this person walking around this very narrow path with a sheer drop here. They are certainly out of their comfort zone, you know. I'm not suggesting you go somewhere high up and standing on a narrow path by any means. But, you know, you will know what's right for you. It's just doing something different, moving yourself forward. So, so the words on this card, look forward, sort of say it all really, don't they? They're asking you to, you know, change the scenery, just shake things up a bit. Things have been so stagnant for a lot of us over the last few months, or so, you know, restricted. I mean, a lot of people have been carrying on in their work. And as I say, we thank all key workers for what they've been doing for us the last few months. But, you know, they've worked with restrictions too. So as things begin to ease slightly, they're asking you to, you know, just change the scenery. You may even want, if you're still at home, you know, they may be saying to you, you know, just change your furniture around or paint a wall if you can, or, you know, it can be that simple. Or it can be you going to visit somewhere else if you're able to in the place that you live. So, you know, it's very much about bringing you out of the situation you've been in. And I don't necessarily mean a relationship, although if that resonates with you, then take from it what you will. But they're saying to you, you are close to achieving your goal. Just make sure, Aquarius, that you don't keep yourself stuck because you're afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. Okay. So, you know, that seems to be, there's things in your relationship that seem to be, you know, moving forward, but you just need to bring this sort of light and sense of fun back into it, I think. Yeah, I mean, it kind of feels like this reading is meant for people who have a relationship already, but it may well be if you're single. You know, they're saying to you, you know, the things that you want to achieve, maybe you want to achieve a new relationship. You know, what is holding you back from doing that? You need to get out there. You need to take, you know, do things you've not done before, because then that will bring you closer to achieving this goal, you know, and yeah, and look forward. Have some fun, Aquarius. This is what you're being encouraged to do. So, you know, read this reading in, hear this reading in the way that it resonates with you. And I laughed then because it's the card that I've got from the Romance Angels is keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from the usual type and expectations. Again, they're asking you to be open-minded and step outside your comfort zone. You know, those old beliefs that you had about people, you need to let go of them, drop that sandbag so that you can actually, you know, welcome different people perhaps into your life. Oops. I'm just going to pull another Romance Angel. Let's open a Romance Angel, please, for Aquarius. Yeah, and again, this situation is worth waiting for. It says, divine timing is at work in your love life. So again, you're very close to it, Aquarius, to whatever your goals are in your love life. You know, it will happen when it's ready to happen. And I know that can be endlessly frustrating. Trust me, I have been there. But, you know, it can be endlessly frustrating. But the thing is, you know, if Spirit bring in a relationship for you and you're not quite ready for it, or that person isn't quite ready for it, then it may have been the perfect relationship, but just at the wrong time. And then, you know, it may be a missed opportunity. So this situation definitely is worth waiting for. Yeah. Do we need another one, Spirit? No, they're saying no. Okay, right. I just want to lay one or two, well, we'll see whether it's one or whether it's two. I have this new set of cards. They're called Messages from Spirit. So, thank you, Spirit. Messages from Spirit. So, we're going to look at, that one's not right. This one. Oh, that is interesting. So these have quite a lot of text on them, so I'll read them to you because unfortunately they're printed in white and it doesn't always come up clearly on the camera. So these are general sort of messages to fit with this reading, and this is a message directly from Spirit, and this one says Dream Talk. And it says, your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. And you will not believe this, but the other card that came out quite separately was the card of synchronicity, which of course talks about signs and symbols. So you're being asked, Aquarius, to look very clearly, and I don't mean go around searching for them, but take note of your dreams at the moment. You might want to keep a notepad by your bed and just write down the key points before you forget them. Or, you know, if you're seeing repeating number patterns or a particular animal or a bird repeatedly, you know, just Google them and see what the meaning of them is, because you are sent lots of synchronicities from Spirit that sometimes we overlook. So the synchronicity card says, are you noticing signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. Okay, so, you know, take note, Aquarius, of those signs and synchronicities, because, you know, that they're helping you to achieve this goal and they're trying to guide you in the right direction. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that mini read. Please let me know in the comments, you know, what resonated with you. It's really good because it helps to sort of keep me on track and make sure that, you know, that the readings resonate with you. As I said, the more detailed love reading will be out hopefully at some point next week. So yeah, thank you for joining me today, Aquarius, and please subscribe and click the notification bell, and I'll catch up with you very soon. Take care.